Thank you so much for my lovely messages from everybody. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. I really haven't been well. So I'm going to tell you what's happened at the hospital. I came home working. I tried going back to work twice. I really did give it a good go. And I lift heavy things, I push stuff, pull stuff, cut stuff in, out, have to reach up, have to reach down. I can no longer do that. So I've got neuralgia now in my scalp down to my face and my eyes and everything. And that was, God, when was that? It must have been over 15 weeks ago. It's nearly a couple, 3 months now. So 2.5 months since I had the surgery. And unfortunately, I have got, oh God, I'm sorry, I told you before, didn't I, about these words? Unfortunately, I've got neuralgia from it. I've got nerve damage. So at the moment I can't work and I'm trying different medications. So I was on the real heavy stuff when I came back from surgery because that was what was needed. So what I need is something to stop the nerve pain because I've got nerve damage now. And I'm on pregabalin. I've been on it about a week and a bit. 2 weeks Saturday then. No, it is a week and a half. And it does seem to me taking the edge off. No, it never goes. It's always there. And at night time, it's really bad. And then I have to take amitriptyline. Gabapentin I was on for about a month. That didn't work. So you can see it's been a long, drawn-out process. And I hope I'm not depressing anybody. It's January. We should all be... Oh, I don't know what... Yeah, I think everyone's miserable in January. But now, as I said, I cannot work at this moment. I can't reliably, safely do it. It's not fair on my company to keep going in and saying, I'll be back next week. It's really not fair to do that. So I've asked, the doctor knows, I've asked for an extension on my sick note, which runs out today, for another month, to get the medication working or to find out if there's something else I can do. Even at home, doing nothing, I have pain. I've got a granny grabber I've dropped it on the floor, so I can pick it up, but it'll cause pain. So anything like looking up, looking down, reaching, carrying, heavy doors at the hospital. Why are the doors so heavy? So car park, then you've got to walk miles to the hospital. By the time I got there, I was in agony. I have to use a walking stick to keep me steady because I don't know if the neuralgia is causing... I'm really not steady on my feet and I'm really frightened I'm going to fall over. So the hospital said that this is probably a lifelong thing now and I'll probably be on medication for it for life. And the pain, I could have this terrible pain for the next couple of years. So I really don't know what to do. I'm going to keep on, I've got to try and... I'm only on a certain amount of sick pay, just statutory sick pay. Like a lot of own companies. It's only a small company. They're not going to be able to pay me. So one of the secretaries and someone else at work printed out a PIP form, said, there you go, fill this in and see if you can get some money to help you. I can't go out on my own at the moment, which is very difficult. I'm always out and about. I have to be with somebody. I have to have a reminder to take medication now. So I'm going to get in a Dosset box. It's easier. Otherwise, I don't know how much, if I've taken it. My memory is really bad. And I think that's probably from the medication. But I don't know yet. It's finding out what's what. I really quite difficult. I can't come off the medication, obviously. And what was I saying? Yeah, I went out. What am I like? My husband are driving mad. Anyway, yeah, I did take my medication. I went outside to speak to my children. I come back in and I was like, did I take my medication? So yeah, it's real. My memory is quite bad at the moment. And I know I'm a bit ditzy. And I know I'm like, as my manager said, plugged into the, the national grid. But this is very difficult. So I think I am having a hard time because I only found out last Friday that this is going to be a condition that I'm always going to have. Yeah, so my loss of independence I'm not used to it yet. I'm really not used to it because since October, I haven't really been able to do anything anyway. So it's not like just all of a sudden one day, I was going to get better. I felt a little bit okay. And then the nerves started to come back to life and we're like, yeah, we're not happy. We're not joining up together. So I've got it's like I've got live wires in there. It's like, it's always burning, but some days can be really, really bad. Like today, I don't feel too bad. It's there. The pain's always there. I've always got like a headache here, burning in my ears. My eyeballs are always burning, top of my cheeks. But some days, the pressure and the pain is so much, I can't even look. I really find it hard to look that way without triggering something. So it's always there, but there's things that make it go zip, ding. Oh, I don't know, I have to explain the pain. It's ridiculous. So it's like a hot searing pain, like I've got an open wound. I get a couple of knife stabs in it and then I get like an electric shock, like an injection in it. Awful. So that's neuralgia anyway. I've looked on some places where, like Facebook, if there's groups, but there's really no one that's got the same as me. They've got like neuropathy or something, so it's a completely different place, and that's the worst thing, where it's in my head, and you always live in your head. You don't live in your foot or your hand or your arm, but you always live in your head, and it makes it bigger. It makes it everything. So yeah, at night, from about 4 o'clock onwards, I'm done. And that's if I've even had just a basic not doing much day. If I've been out, and my friend will take me out, my mum will take me out, because I'm not staying here. I have to really be careful about where I'm going. Hills, I've got to think about this. I've got to think about all these things now. I've got to sort of plan it. I went out to Chippenham. I live in Wiltshire. The other day, just to the charities, and I did an hour and a half and had to come back. And normally we'd go for coffee, be out for about 3 or 4 hours. And I had to stop and sit every bloody 5-10 minutes with a stick. We saw a Swedish trolley in the second-hand shop. It's one of those ones with 2 trays on it. It's a trolley with 2 like dinner trays on it, if you know what I mean, brown wooden on wheels. And my nan used to have one, and it was only £9.99. And I'm thinking now, wish I'd have got that. I wish I'd have got it, because now around me I've got piles of stuff, because I've got to bring it all in, because I can't go backwards and forwards because it wears me. Oh God. Anyway, that's my update. It's not brilliant, but I thought I'd just give you 10 minutes. So the reason I'm not on is just I'm not well enough. If I'm not well enough, I'm really sorry. But oh yes, so I'm not going to go yet. I've got another few minutes. I did that shop and I was going to go on to keto, and then I thought, oh, bodily functions. Sometimes I can get a bit constipated on keto, and in fact every time. And there's no way I could have that and this pain or even strain, because anything, like I said, anything, high frequencies, guitar solos, saxophone solos, squealing, sirens, oh my God, it zaps me. It's like I can't hear it. Oh God, it's terrible, absolutely terrible. Anyway, yes, so immediately, almost immediately, I thought, do you know what am I doing? I can eat most of this stuff on Slimming World. The rest, what I don't eat, my husband will eat. And so I just started it about not even a week ago. So I did lose a little bit of weight, with the a little bit of weight with the because I was thinking about it, probably no, not really. And I've lost about 5 or 6 pounds already. I've been really good, but I've not been hungry. I've been very on it. My daughter's on keto. She's got a lot of weight to lose. I've got a lot of weight to lose. So, yeah, we just even though I'm doing like a low carb version of, what's it called, Slimming World. And I'm really enjoying the new one. So, avocado on toast. Yes, please. Olives, a bit of cheese, some ham and some pickled onions on a little plate. Love it. Absolutely love it. bit of blooming peanut butter when you want. Oh, yeah. So, and I don't eat a lot of like the fibre, what is it? The breads and cereal, I'm gluten free. Don't eat a lot of milk, but I might have a nice bit of cheese because I've got a bit of, I wouldn't say any more, but I did have a really funny tummy from dairy a while ago. But that seems to be okay, but I don't eat a lot of dairy. I don't drink milk. Anyway, so yes, I will, next time I'm on, I just wanted to give you an update on the health situation and how shitty it really is. No witchy woo today. I haven't got time. I only want to do 10 minutes and then I've got to not tidy up, but slowly. I will show you some witchy woo. Like I've got some really lovely oracle cards and tarot cards, and this Cozy Witch is so gorgeous. I bought that when I first had my operation. Anyway, but I can look at those another time, okay? I'm so sorry I haven't got time to do it. Just a 10-minute one to say thank you all for your messages. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to keep going. I've got my books. I've got my paperwork to keep all my symptoms up. And what have I got? Yeah, doctor's appointment next week. And then I will make another appointment with the hospital to see what's going on. Hopefully an MRI scan. Lovely. Bye.